is your mid-October reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Capricorn, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. Lots of cup cards coming out. Let's move myself back. Eight of Wands, overall energy, movement, communication. See something coming in, something moving quickly. You have the Page of Wands. There's that communication, fire energy. This could be an idea, a spark, something. It could even be good news. What's crossing that? The Eight of Pentacles. This can be about work, effort being put in. In the foundation, you have the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This is also somebody here who's very direct, very matter of fact. This could be someone with a lot of knowledge, information. Could also be someone who's a little bit on the cold-hearted side. Could just simply be an air sign. In the past, the world, something accomplished, travel, could be an ending. On your mind, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a very loving and nurturing energy. It's also someone who's very intuitive, a feeler. And your outcome is change, the Wheel of Fortune. So this makes sense, the outcome and the overall energy. Let's go ahead and see what is this Page of Wands? Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. For some of you, it's waiting on some sort of clarity or communication, waiting for the green light. I feel like there's something here that you desire and you're waiting for it to come in. Could be an air sign. It does not have to be an air sign, but maybe wanting something to move quickly. Or somebody to take action. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles is crossing that. Three of Cups, celebration. The Five of Wands could be conflict, could be competition, maybe a lot of people involved. And the Ten of Pentacles, family, long-term stability, could have to do with money. Two of Swords, so at a crossroads, maybe needing to make a decision, maybe not wanting to make a decision right now. It could be in regards to work. It could be in regards to balancing something out, maybe even making amends with family. There could also be a struggle between a good time and what is actually stable. Or making something work. All right, let's see. King of Swords. Nine of Pentacles wanted to come out. What is this King of Swords? Temperance also wanted to come out. Knight of Wands. There's the Temperance. You have strong Sag energy here, and the Three of Swords. So this could be an impulsive move or being driven by passion, by impulses, desire. Temperance. Temperance is about waiting and being patient, and the Three of Swords, heartache, disappointment. Page of Pentacles, communication and offer. Okay, so far to me it looks like knowing what you want and waiting for it to come in. And it has to do with something long-term. For some of you, I feel like there's this mode of being more logical versus being impulsive or taking action. There could have been a period of waiting. Why is the World in the past? Lessons learned, maybe. Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself. The Two of Swords, maybe a blocking energy. And the Seven of Cups, wandering or confusion, or maybe having a lot of options. wow, and the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All of these are linked to 7, which is Chariot, that Cancer energy, which Queen of Cups is Cancer energy as well. This could have to do with relationships, how you deal with other people, or just a romantic sense as well, because Cancer energy is 7th from you, or is right across from you. Okay, let's just keep going. Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So Queen of Wands is one who very attractive, is kind of, I don't want to say the life of the party, but is definitely an attention grabber. But it's interesting that you have two seeds here, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Two new beginnings, ideas, and right in between that is the Five of Cups. Maybe for some of you, you feel that you've been emotionally invested into something that you thought was a seed to be planted. Maybe you've gotten some sort of disappointment and realized that it was more passionate than anything else. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. Let me see what this Eight of Wands is before I say anything. Hanged Man, Hermit, and the Six of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. There might be some sort of hesitation, but you push through. A lot of introspection, a lot of thinking, taking a pause. Do I continue giving to this type of deal? But I want to know why this disappointment, though. That came out with the Three of Swords and the King of Swords. The Sun, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. You feel stuck in your head? Did something end? What is this Ten of Swords? There's some sort of... Okay, so what it looks like to me is that there is a new beginning, something that is actually that you really enjoy, that you feel happy with, but for whatever reason still feeling empty about it. What is going on here? I'm going to take out an oracle. Six of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Look, victory, attention, winning at something, feeling supported, and then boom, Nine of Swords. Stress, anxiety, feeling worried, overthinking, judgment and opportunity, Hierophant, Five of Pentacles. But how could this happen? Is basically what I'm seeing here with this Five of Pentacles. I don't know if this is something that you're overthinking or creating in your mind, because everything seems pretty positive. Anytime now. Miracle. So it's interesting that I said about that sunshine, what's at the bottom, growth. Um, because that's what this card is about, this miracle card. So basically, it's a town that's really selfish and they have no empathy, they don't care about anything. And then somebody does a good deed for another person, and this light just shows up. And there's a child who's like, well, what is that? Where did that come from? And basically, the story is that the light shows up when somebody does something good for another person, or they just bring in some sort of sunshine into this very dark village. Let me see what else it says. It also says, do you let someone in or do you pretend not to see them? You cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. Kindness exists to lend magic to integrity. The essence of inspiration is integrity. Can I be counted on? And growth. Let me read growth too. So growth says, I'll show you. Grass is excited. He's ready to tell his best friend, Weed, that he's gay. But Weed reacts negatively, and it is the first of many judgmental encounters for Grass. For years, he's turned down for jobs, and even when he applies for an apartment, Grass fights for the right to live where he wants and wins. But soon after he moves into his new apartment, someone breaks in and attacks him. In the hospital, his loved ones gather, sharing stories of who Grass was to them. He dies, leaving behind his legacy of love and courage. Grass says break away. It may be time for a change of scenery. Visit a foreign country, embark on a new enterprise, or learn a skill. Most importantly, grow. What have I outgrown? Am I willing to become independent? Taking a stand, living your truth, lack of safety, clashing values, teaching by example, warrior, peace, and courage. Like I said, there is some sort of struggle and trying to break through. There's some sort of disappointment, is what I keep seeing. In my mind, I keep seeing the Three of Swords, disappointment, disappointment. And kind of like, well, I can't really open myself up to this, or I have to close myself back off to this and be more King of Swords like, more cold or more logical and see things for what they are. Um, but that's not what you want, though. It's not what you want. And I also feel like there's something, or maybe there's been options, because that was in the past with the Seven of Cups. But then you do have positive cards that are coming your way, or that are already here present. And there's a change here with this Wheel of Fortune. Ay, Capricorn. I don't know if it's about you moving physically, doing something different, something that, you know, makes you feel fulfilled. Because Capricorn energy is very much the one who takes on crap that other people don't want to take on, or even though, you know, Capricorn could seem like they don't have any feelings or anything like that. And I'm not just saying, not everyone is like that. Look, the King of Swords wanted to come out again. What do you want to say, King of Swords? There might also be kind of like living this truth based on whatever, because I looked at this dictionary here, whatever it says, like being very factual, like this is how it is and it can't be in another way. Fool, taking a leap, taking a risk. Queen of Pentacles, that's Capricorn. Nine of Wands, perseverance, could also be putting up a wall. Two of Wands, a decision. There's Capricorn with the Devil card, and the High Priestess, intuition. I think you also seclude yourself a lot. Sadness, a spark, Ten of Cups. You see what I mean? The Ten of Cups is here. This is a happily ever after, but with another person or something else. It's not just alone, because if it was just alone, it would be Nine of Cups. Feeling fulfilled. You know what it almost feels like? It also feels like with the cards that I'm seeing that you're just going to be disappointed and you're worried maybe that something is too good to be true. Might be even uh, avoiding something. For some of you, I feel like you're waiting for somebody to fix something. Move on to something new. I feel like right now, mid-October, it might be a period of growth, and growth usually hurts, growing pains and whatnot. But it comes with a lot of realizations. There might be certain things that you are trying to, that you've outgrown. I feel like I just keep going in circles. Seven of Swords. This is avoiding something. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles isn't even avoiding. It's actually somebody taking you away from something. And the Two of Cups, a relationship, movement, Emperor, taking charge. Oh, maybe it's control. Control. For some of you, it's feeling like you need to be in control. And you feel like you're not in control of something, whether it's because you're in this Queen of Cups mode, very feely, or maybe being a little too much in control, King of Swords. And then there's a situation or something that comes in that almost allows you to bring down your guard, to not be in control. But I almost feel like you go back to past things. Capricorn, you just want the Ten of Pentacles. Let me see what else. Did I miss anything on this? Oh, yeah. You know, I'm reading this, and for some, it's almost like you want to feel the pleasure, the happiness, all of this stuff. But the moment that you feel the pain, it's like, well, I'd rather not feel anything at all. I don't even care if it's happy or not. So with the cards that came out, it's almost saying you can't. I think I was just telling this to Sagittarius. It's it's like keep doing what makes you feel like your authentic self. And if it doesn't come off right to other people, maybe it doesn't even come off right to you, because it could even be like, this is what I feel authentically, but oh, maybe it shouldn't be like this. This is not how you should behave, or this is not how you should think, or whatever. But if we keep living by someone else's rules or by what was taught to us and it doesn't feel right, I mean, I'm not saying don't live by what was taught to you. Maybe your values and your morals, are something that is a foundation. But if it doesn't feel authentic, you can't keep living that way. And I said this to Sag, dude, I'm telling you this, but I'm telling this to myself too. Like, I'm not some guru who's living the best life ever and I got all the answers. So, I feel like the point of this is that there is something present, okay? Something present, or it's coming. I feel like it's present because of the Page of Wands. And there is more coming to you, but there is a lot of hesitation, and it could be fear of disappointment, or you're already getting disappointed and just letting that be the overall thing. It's almost like somebody who says, I read a meme the other day, and it's like, oh, I was a terrible person, I was this, this, and that, but you don't remember the good times. So it's something like that, like a situation that there's good times, but you're going to focus more on the bad. You're going to emphasize that and then completely dismiss everything else. Either way, outcome for you, Capricorn, Wheel of Fortune. It's a change. Things start moving around. You had a lot of positive cards that came with that as well. So chin up. Things go up and down. It is just the cycle of life because it needs to be like that. Again, I was just saying this to Sag. It cannot be stagnant. It cannot just be all cupcakes and rainbows because that's really not experiencing life. That's not what it is. It's not living in this realm. And it can't just be complete sadness and misery either because that's not living either. So there is these ups and downs and the ups and downs. So the downs really are things that tell us what we really want. Like, this doesn't feel good. It's kind of like you're put in a situation and it doesn't feel right. It hurts, or you're disappointed, you feel unhappy or whatever. Okay, let me give you something simpler. You're tasting food. You're like, oh, I want to try this, and you taste it, and you're like, oh man, this is nasty. Because you tried it, you know you don't want to try it again. I mean, maybe in the future you'll give it another shot because, again, we're always growing, so you might like it. But the point is to give it a shot. I don't like it, okay, but life is a buffet. There are so many more other options. So it's not like you're not just limited to one thing, and you're not only limited to what you see. You don't have these blinders on. And sometimes we put these blinders on because we fear this disappointment. I feel like I'm talking too much. Caps, tell me to shut up already. If you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.